Hi, you probably don't remember me. I'm Phoebe. I handled the sale of your ex-wife's jewelry to an anonymous Arab.
Oh, yes, of course.
Those were such lovely pieces. The ruby and diamond cluster ring was particularly exquisite.
Oh, yeah, that was her engagement ring. You know, I took the money from the sale of those pieces and I bought a sailboat and I named it after my ex-wife and I sank it.
It's true. The Bianca Blows is somewhere at the bottom of the Peconic Bay.
If there's anything I can show you, please do let me know. Hello, I'm Phoebe. I don't know if you remember me, but...
Yes, Phoebe, I remember you.
Hi.
May I ask you something? Phoebe, I want you to be my wife.
Wait, what?
Will you marry me?
No. The ruby diamond cluster.
I bought it back from the anonymous Arab.
How romantic.
Ow. Ow.
Sorry.
Okay. Ow.
Jack, I want you to face facts, all right? She is not the right girl for you. You got it wrong with Bianca, you remember? And now you're getting it wrong with, what's her name?
Did you have a chance to look at those silk samples I brought you?
No.
Jack, you desperately need new pajamas. They do such beautiful things, like wearing your own skin to bed.
That sounds wonderful.
Have you ever thought about a faux finish for that ceiling? Careful, my bones. Are you all right?
Well, with your condition, ordinarily, wouldn't you just be on top?
I can't. I have vertigo.
It's a bloody shame nobody waits for their wedding night anymore.
Go to bed, Mother.
You promised you'd go over my taxes.
Here it comes. The big one. Ride it, Donaghy. Ride it straight to hell.
Bollocks.
Let me ask you a few questions, Jack. Do you dye your hair?
No, Mother. Why would I do that?
Okay. What's your middle name?
What?
Just your middle name.
Francis.
Did you take $20 out of my pocketbook in the summer of 1970?
No, I did not.
Do you love me?
Of course I do.
I knew it.
Do you love me? I see.
They got pretzels downstairs.
Whiskey straight up?
I'll have a white rum with diet ginger ale and a splash of lime.
Wow, I never would have pegged you for a University of Tennessee sorority girl.
Well, you've got to pace yourself at these things. We go all night.
That's good advice. Unfortunately, I promised Bill Frist the next slow dance. I'm Cece.
Jack.
Nice haircut.
Thank you for an incredible night.
Really? Did you have a good time? Because I really did.
Unbelievably good. And thank you for letting me try the thing I tried. I'm sorry I dropped you.
No, it was great. I mean, who knew that ottoman had wheels, right? Well, I gotta get to work.
When can I see you again?
Anytime. You name it.
Congressman Cunningham, it is a pleasure to have you on our program.
Hi, Dan. Thank you for having me.
We understand that you
Celeste Cunningham.
Shineheart Wig Company.
Cece.
For what you claim is illegal.
You didn't tell me you're a congresswoman.
Only had its
I just ended my first year.
in your district, but also on some of your constituents.
D.
Please explain what's happening.
Vermont.
Big business is out to get us again. The Shineheart Wig Company has dumped thousands of gallons of Auburn Fantasy Dye number 260 into the Chickatagua River, turning the children of Chickatagua orange. And I will not rest until this company and all of its subsidiaries are held financially responsible.
And it,
Why do you have this?
I run a Shineheart Wig subsidiary called NBC.
Oh, my God. You're Jack Donaghy?
What were you even doing at that party last night?
My God, this was a mistake. Forget about what I said. I can never be seen with you again.
You're right. We have to pretend that this never happened.
Yeah, I have to get out of here. Damn it. The worst part is, I really liked you a lot.
Cece, look out the window onto 125th Street.
You shouldn't be here.
I know I shouldn't. I can't help myself. I want to be with you.
We hardly know each other. This could be career suicide for both of us, and you know it.
I don't care anymore. Buzz me in, okay? Be with me, Cece. We'll ignore our differences till the sex goes bad, then we'll walk away bitter and angry.
Nobody can know we're together. Not even your friend Tracy Jordan out there.
I don't think you have to worry about Tracy.
I've never had a secret affair before.
Gentlemen, token ladies, I have an important announcement. Some of you may or may not recognize the woman standing beside me. Her name is Celeste Cunningham, and she is a Democratic congresswoman from the state of Vermont. She is my lover. That's right. She's my liberal, hippy-dippy mama. My groovy chick, my old lady. She was our chief adversary during the Scheinhardt wig hearings. She wants to tax us all to death and make it legal for a man to marry his own dog. But I think what we have is special, and I'm proud of her. And I'm not going to hide it any longer. I'm Jack Donaghy, damn it. And this is my woman.
I gave to NPR last year.
My children go to public school.
I'm gay.
I'm black.
Jack, thank you so much. And I just want you to know that in 1984, I voted for Ronald Reagan.
Cece and I are trying to meet halfway, which means balancing work and love and life. I honestly don't know how Kelly Ripa does it.
Look at us. You and Cece are meeting halfway. I'm going to see an apartment later.
And the community center is going to stage my play.
I have a thing that night. Excuse me, could you turn off the race announcer and put on some Gladys Knight? And what is the champagne situation here? Okay, thank you. What are you still doing in Washington?
I can't come to Hakkasan, Jack. I'm afraid if I see you, I'll change my mind.
Change your mind about what?
When I was with you the other day, I missed the vote on a bill to legalize recreational whale torture. We only have one speed, Jack. That's what I love about us. The drive, the ambition, our belief that sex is a competition. It's what we have in common. And it's why it's impossible to pull this off.
No, you're wrong. It is possible. I know we can't do all of this at full speed. We have to choose. And I choose you.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, come on. Get in that ridiculous electric car of yours and get up here.
Look, we are both at a place in our lives right now where we can't really spend this kind of time. And that's not all that matters. When I was a kid, I was raised in a pretty religious household, and I remember the one time... You know, I think it goes back to my mother's mother. She was in a loveless marriage for 40 years.
Yes, sir. Well, I agree. Well, if we look at the larger trend, well, I'll have it for you first thing in the morning. Thank you.
Children, so? Do you agree or not?
Oh, boy. When you think about it, there's really no answer.
Did you take another call while I was talking?
Yes, but never forgetting that you were on the other line. For whatever it's worth, Cece, I do love you.
Me too. But we can't do this. Maybe in another life we'll get it right.
Sure. In another life. Thanks, pal. So, that's the tour, Elisa. I think you'll find being my mother's nurse a mixed bag. When she's in a foul mood, it can be horribly unpleasant, but at other times, she is asleep.
I understand elder care can be stressful.
Especially when the object of that care wanders around at night in Depression-era petty pants.
You should have seen my grandmother in her later years. Do you know what kind of clothes all Puerto Rican ladies wear around the house?
No.
Me neither, because she never wore any. But family is family. And you're a good son.
Well, I do what I can for my mother.
Jack, somebody's got to dry me off.
He just left, Mrs. Donaghy. I'm coming to help you.
You know you bought it if you buy it with
It's amazing.
Thank you. I watched an American Masters last night about Baryshnikov. I picked up a couple of ideas.
Our sushi? No. I'll get it. You'll need your rest. We're going again in 15. Jack, you've got company.
Jack, why aren't you answering your phones?
What are you doing here?
People are freaking out about this Asia thing and we can't find Geis.
He's AWOL. Now everyone's looking to you, Jack.
I don't care what's going on out there. I'm staying here. There are some things more important than a stock quote crawling across a screen. I am in love with this magnificent woman. And there is no amount of money this company could lose that would cause me to... Yes, that's the amount. I'll get dressed right now. Is Elisa here? We're having a couples spa day.
She came by earlier. She asked me to give you this. She said to just press play.
Hi, Jack. I'm on my way to Puerto Rico. I'm sorry. Yesterday was crazy. Lots of emotion. I think maybe you asked me what you asked me out of panic. So I'm gonna go see my family and give us both a chance to think about everything. Okay, I'll call you. Adios, mi amor. Now, how do you turn this damn thing on?
Puerto Rican.
That's interesting.
I mean, Puerto Rico, where you're supposed to be. When did you get back?
Actually, Lemon, 3 weeks ago.
What? Why doesn't Jack know that?
Because I don't know what to do. I'm afraid he's gonna want to go through with his proposings at marriage. Sorry, I haven't spoken English in 2 menses.
Are you saying that you don't want to go through with his proposings at marriage? I don't understand. Elisa, you love him.
I do. That's why I call him El Uno.
Yeah.
But I cannot marry him because of a terrible secret.
Lemon, I need to ask you something about Elisa. Did she say anything to you, anything at all, about a secret?
Jack, let me explain.
Elisa, there is nothing you can say that will change the way I feel.
I'm so sorry to tell you such a dark tale while wearing such a silly t-shirt. I was married once and I killed my husband. It was a crime of passion. He cheated on me. And in a rage, I took my revenge. You know me, Jack. I'm a Catholic. I take the bonds of marriage very seriously.
Why aren't you in jail?
They threw my case out. I couldn't get an impartial jury after that song about me came out.
Alisa, let the youth thank God. Alisa.
I guess I'm glad you know. I understand if this changes everything. It's up to you.
Have you been following me?
And then you come here at 4 o'clock in the morning? I knew your relationship was too weird not to be sexual.
Okay, everybody be cool.
Well, wait a minute, you're jealous of Lemon? That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Look at me.
Ooh.
Elisa, I proved to myself tonight that I would never cheat on you. That's why I went out with Tracy. And I came to Liz's because...
Because she's your bro.
Exactly. Elisa, this is troubling.
And how do you think I feel? I get a ring on my finger for 1 day and I start acting like Glenn Close in Atracción Fatal.
Oh, that has a whole different title here.
Lemon, isn't there a slanket somewhere you should be feeling with your farts? Shoo. Maybe this is my curse. I love too deeply, and eventually it makes me loco for Choco Puffs.
Querida, if you ever find yourself less in love with me, I hope you'll give me a call. But if tonight is what it's going to be like, obviously, engagement-wise, we are not going to forge ahead.
Is it my English, or was that not a great breaking up speech?
It was your English. That was quite moving. Jonathan, would you? Oh, Lemon, come in here for a minute. I want you to meet my old friend, Nancy Donovan.
That's my maiden name. I keep telling you, things have changed. Not your hair. It's like a shag carpet. I want to sit on it and play a board game. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Is your family here?
Just the boys. My husband couldn't make it.
Husband couldn't make it.
Oh, I brought something to show you. It's goofy. I know.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Beantown. Hey, Beantown was the school musical Nancy and I were in.
I thought you had stage fright.
Hey, Beantown, the Puritans found you. Hey, Beantown, water surrounds you. So let's watch the Sox play ball.
Play ball.
Hey,
Beantown, you got it all.
Yeah, I did plays in high school, too. I was John Proctor in The Crucible.
Oh, you went to an all-girls school? No. Jack played Paul Revere. We were all jealous of Lisa Alberson because she got to play his horse.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He still owes me $10. That's true.
Yeah, he was always a thief, that
He was a
guy.
moocher. Remember those guys used to hang out with the cash register?
I remember.
And mooch? He was a moocher.
Tonight's top story. A Worcester man accused of trading his foster son for gasoline.
And later in the hour, 10 tips on how to make your cat's birthday go perfectly. Back to you, Nat. Nancy, are you okay?
Oh, God, I swore I wasn't gonna cry in front of you. Mark left yesterday. He took a job in New Orleans.
What? What about his roofing company?
Apparently, Brad Pitt and Sharon Stone did a crap job rebuilding those Katrina homes, and Mark thinks he can make a fortune down there. But I know the real reason he left. He wants to force me to be the one to ask for the divorce.
So you guys are having problems? I'm sorry.
Oh, Jack, it's a mess. Suddenly he has his own bank account. We've had our house on the market for a year, and neither one of us know what to do about the dog, because we both hate it.
Have you talked openly about divorce?
Yeah, we talked to Dr. Phil, and then we made a collage in our dream journals. No, you know how it is up here. People don't talk. They just run off to New Orleans and jump on that BS Saints bandwagon. Go Pats.
Oh, Donovan, I hate seeing you like this. You must know that I have feelings for you.
No, not talking.
And I don't want to pressure you, but if you were divorced...
No, let's go to Callie's. Let's get some roast beef.
Nancy, let me talk.
I'll give you 2 words.
10.
4. Final offer.
I'll wait. Not forever.
I'll try. Wicked hard.
Welcome back. I'm here with Shineheart Universal Vice President Jack Donaghy. Thanks for sitting in the hot box, Jack.
My pleasure, Avery.
Also joining me, Walter Stein, whose bow tie tells us he works for some liberal think tank.
And the food in his beard tells us that he purchased a snack pack on the train from New Haven.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt, Walter. Let's get to the countdown. First topic. Prime Minister Wen wants a weak Wan do we.
China needs to transition to a spending economy.
After Dubai, what's the next credit crisis?
The Baltics or women's tennis.
Do we need a second bailout?
Absolutely not.
I love it. Try to get in there, beta dog.
I am trying.
On 3, who will be the next president of these United States? 3, Mitt Romney's oldest son, Jezba.
Denis Kucinich.
Okay, that's sad, Walter, just sad. Jack, back to you. Who's number 1 on your speed dial?
BlackBerry, Warren Buffett, iPhone, Jimmy Buffett.
Favorite movie?
Ty, The Fountainhead, or Uncle Buck.
My wife and I just saw The Yellow Handkerchief.
Just sit a couple out, Stein. God. All right, karaoke go-to. Jack, hit me.
Nitty-gritty dirt band.
Oh, I rock the brothers. Halen, let's grab a drink after this.
You read my mind.
We'll be right back after this ad aimed at the elderly.
Can I get you a drink, Avery?
Or we could just get out of here.
Yes, we could.
So, I know you're like the man who has everything. You know, 2 of everything, in fact.
Right. Hilarious.
But I got you birthday presents. It's goofy. Yeah, it's nothing.
Schwitzer's saltwater taffy. I haven't had this since that summer we worked on Cape Bilge.
I didn't have the heart to tell Mrs. Schwitzer that you'd moved to New York, so I told her you were in jail for manslaughter.
Huh.
I even got them to make you that flavor we invented.
Peanut butter and Miller High Life. Oh, Nancy, thank you. I love it.
So I'm only in town a couple of days. You have to go to this black tie thingy tonight? Is it really better than me?
It's not better. It's different. There's no way of knowing at this point. which is better.
What? You're a wackadoo, Donaghy.
Well, I want to spend as much time with you as possible, so why don't we meet for drinks after?
You sure?
Yes, definitely.
You know, this is one of the only restaurants in America with a veal tank.
It just tastes better when you pick your own.
You know, Jack, I think I know the real reason you were acting weird about doing the red carpet with me.
Okay.
You're self-conscious about our age difference, and you thought you'd look old standing next to me.
I see. You're very perceptive.
I get why it's on your mind, what with your birthday and my amazing skin. And sure, people in this restaurant might think you're my dad.
Or that you're my prostitute.
Exactly. But what does it matter?
Maybe it does matter. I mean, yeah, if I met you 20 years ago, well, not you, because you would have been 16, which is, of course, wrong. I'm just saying, are we kidding ourselves with this? I'm 51 years old. Do you even know who Lee Marvin is?
The sportscaster who bites ladies. Who cares?
And then again, if I were with someone my own age, I'd miss out on a lot of things I want. I'd never have a family.
Jack, relax. We've only been together a month. We don't need to worry about this stuff now. Especially not on your birthday.
Are these the cufflinks?
Megan was buried in. Don't ask how I got them, but I do know the access code to his pyramid.
Oh, Avery, this is too much.
No, it's perfect, Jack. Someday you'll be as great a man as he was.
I do like jelly beans. Have a good time at your fenced-in area, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.
What's that supposed to mean, you dumb douche?
Ooh, it's starting. I should go.
Aloha means hello and goodbye, so aloha.
What? Hi, handsome.
I didn't know you were coming to New York.
I'm here to see my man. You're not busy this weekend, are you?
Well, I am, actually. I have some thinking to do.
Well, you can do your thinking. We'll just do it together on that tour boat that's painted like a shark.
And now a reading from Corinthians. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. It is not pompous. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude.
Nothing like being in church, having spent the night doing a bunch of bad crap, am I right?
Yes. Speaking of which, I'm seeing someone else, and I think I'm in love with both of you.
Lie, bastard.
Come on, Jessup, get it together. No tears. Everything all right in there?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
I'm not normally this, overwhelmed. I came here to talk to my boyfriend, or whatever he is. I mean, this whole situation is... Clamp down, Jessup! A winner! Oh, my God. I can't drink this.
Avery's here, Jack. And she's pregnant.
Oh, my God. This is crazy.
It's fate. He was supposed to be a dad. And by the way, when I blew your mind last night, I was giving it about 50%.
My son, you may not remember me. I am your father. This message is coming to you either from beyond the grave or because I am in the grip of insanity. The purpose of these DVDs is to educate and guide you through life in my absence. I will begin with our shared history. The Donaghys originally come from Ireland's little-known County Steve, where, historically, we were whiskey testers and goblins. I was raised in sad Chester, Massachusetts. I won the Amory Blaine Handsomeness Scholarship to Princeton and then attended Harvard Business School, where I was voted most. I once hit a stand-up triple off Fidel Castro. I was the first person ever to say, I need a vacation from this vacation. The song You're So Vain was in fact written by me. In other words, I have lived. In living, I have learned. And now I want to impart that knowledge to you. I will begin with the basics. You are hiking in the Japanese highlands. A pair of snow leopards is stalking you, and the blade of your katana is frosted into its scabbard.
We're having a damn girl.
What?
That Russian skank read the ultrasound wrong. Oh, I'm just so worried about her spatial reasoning and upper body strength.
Jack, talk me down.
I'm having a girl.
I hate to say I told you so. So Welcome to Miami.
I've got to make new tapes.
Hello?
Lemon, we had the baby.
We?
Shh, you need your rest.
Oh my God, congratulations. Wait, aren't you in Canada?
Yes, my daughter is Canadian-American, but I'm going to treat her just like a human baby. Avery has been kidnapped by Kim Jong-il.
What? Why? Is she a spy? Oh my God, I already know too much.
Avery Jessup with news.
Scott Scotsman with sports.
And it's me, Johnny Mountain, with the weather on the one and the traffic on the one. You know that's how I do it.
It's a funny story, really. I was working for KSCT out of Scottsdale. They sent me to South Korea to do a Where Are They Now on the picture Byung-Hyun Kim. Turns out he's still living in America, and I get kidnapped.
I had no idea there was another hostage there. A man.
Right, we should get home.
Nice to see you relaxing and enjoying yourself and totally unprepared for a forgiveness attack.
What?
Avery.
What?
The woman I kissed is your mother.
That is shocking, but I told you all is forgiven, so all is forgiven.
What do I have to say? To guilt the truth out of you. Now I've admitted everything. Game over, Avery. Tell me what you did.
I'll tell you exactly what I did, Jack. I won.
You what?
I got you to tell me everything you did, and guess what? I didn't do anything.
But Scott Scotsman.
Until the flight home, the only words I'd ever said to Scott Scotsman were, and now with sports, Scott Scotsman.
I thought I was playing you, and you were playing me the whole time.
And in 24 hours, I got you to tell me things that would have taken you years to admit. Now, we can start over. The final piece of the puzzle is just me forgiving you for, kissing my mother.
We did it. Everything's normal.
USA!
It's classic us. Damn it, Jessup, I'd marry you all over again. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna renew our vows.
We need a new blender anyway.
If anyone can show just cause why Jack and Avery may not be lawfully joined together, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Hey, Teresa.
I just want Ellery to be happy.
Kim, where are you going? You're the best waiter I've ever seen.
I know, Mr. Stefanian. I know.
Great, so no one.
Seriously, no one has anything to say? You're all cowards.
He kissed my mother.
And she's in love with Scott. How can you stay silent when there's so much to object to? What kind of friends are you?
I have something to say. I played Avery Jessup in Kidnapped by Danger, now available on Sega Genesis. Thank you.
I forgot about the TV movie that whitewashed our love story. I was dating another woman.
And I wasn't ready to get married.
We only did it because she was pregnant. You truly are an amazing woman, Avery. The only thing you're bad at is quitting.
I kept my sea monkeys alive for 30 years.
We're both incapable of failure, so deep down we were hoping someone else would ruin it for us.
I mean, if we wanted this thing to succeed, why would we ask Liz to officiate?
Because I'm good at blending humor and heart?
I'll always care for you.
We'll split assets and custody equally. I'll take our friends A through L, you'll get M through Z. Liz, divorce us.
By the power vested in me by the website instaminister.estonia, I now pronounce you divorced.
Yeah, divorce. Woo!